Good morning and welcome back to more Ogre Battle 64. Off screen, I did some more training against cockatrices, so everyone should be all leveled, including this troop that is probably going to get disbanded after this mission. I just don't really have a good use for them. They're just kind of there filling a space at the moment. And after the next mission, I know what the next two troops are going to want are, and you can only have 10 troops out at any given time, so there's no point in really having more than 10 troops in this game. But that being said, everyone got to level 18. We did get... Oh no, these guys evolved already. But everyone's level 18 now, so let's see if there's any class changes that we can do. We know we have access to Diana's now, I believe. We do, but they don't have enough dexterity, and they're getting close to being too high of alignment, which is a little unfortunate. We don't have availability for cataphracts yet, so I don't really want to do anything there. We can get a siren, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. That'll make things a little bit stronger on Dio's team. Dio's team is already just really strong. All right, Egder. Yeah, we can finally get a Black Knight. Cool. So now Dio's team, I believe, is fully decked out aside from Dio himself. Our named characters, Dio, Leah, and Magnus is his default. You can name them whatever you want. Do all go up one more rank, but they go up rank as part of the story, so you don't get to choose that happening. Let's see, can Destro... We don't have access to an Archmage yet. That's wild. Well, we also can't create a Siren yet out of Aline, so that's unfortunate, and we did not get the Tiamat from our Black Dragon. So that's also unfortunate, but oh well. Let's see, can we get... We can get a Freya now. Awesome. Freyas are cool. I like Freyas a lot. They're just a really good mixed attacker. They're just really good all-arounders, honestly. There we go. Get Butterfly as well. Prumia is already a priest. Can you... No, you still can't. That's unfortunate. Well, here's a thought. Can any of you... You're close. What about Ariel? No. Okay. Well, we could get a priest if we wanted to. Well, in that case, can you? No, we need more strength. Okay. So we don't have anyone that can currently become... Well, maybe Hikaru could. I doubt it, though. We don't have anyone over here either that could become a better class. I don't think I want to spend the money on upgrading these guys, to be perfectly honest, unless they're being used to help fill in a team. And you are level 16 and, again, could become a priest, but that's about it. So, not that worried about you. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, actually, here's a thought. Can you become a Freya? No. Still needs just a little bit more intelligence for that. Actually, what do you need? You need vitality and intelligence. Man, you are just low stats, apparently. And you can't become a... Yeah, you need intelligence. Yeah, you're just really low stats. That's wild. And you need a little bit more strength. I do have a couple of stat boosting items, which is what I was sitting here thinking about. But I don't think they're really going to help me too much right now. And this is fine, I guess. Alright, well... So let's go ahead and change leader here. And you know what? We'll change leader here as well, just to see if there's anything I can do with Hikaru. I don't think there is, and I don't think that I'd want to anyway. I ended up recruiting a couple cockatrices. You can see them over there. because they were going to petrify me if I didn't, and I didn't want to deal with that. Okay, so you can become a priest, but again, that doesn't really help me. Not in this case. But can Lytle become a Diana? Yes. Okay, so we can get a Diana out of Lytle. So that's cool. We take those. Okay, cool. Well, that improves this troop a little bit anyway. So we'll go ahead and change leaders again. Back to you. And back to you. Yeah, this whole troop is just kind of a lost cause, honestly. Alright, well, so they automatically equip the Yveltal as Diana's, and I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We can give you the Bow of Sandstorm instead. Just make you a little bit stronger. So they do get 3 shots from the back. They're weaker shots, but they do get 3 of them. So I am going to want to switch the position for these two. Let's see. Freya's now get Thunder Flare from the back rather than their regular electric attack. With that in mind, I'm tempted to switch these guys, but it's probably fine to just keep them as they are. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch them. We'll switch one of them out. So, no, not exchange. Just change formation. This will give me a stronger electric move to work with. There we go. Alright. So then back to equip. I think... yeah, pretty much all of these will... oh, you can't equip the... interesting. Never mind, I was going to give her a witch's helmet, but she... or a pointy hat, but she can't equip those anymore. Huh. Wild. Okay. Well, if I give you... is there anything I can give you that gives you more defense? Not really. And... I guess I can give you a buckler. Sure. We can do that. Alright. Nothing new to do with these guys. Nothing really different to do with these guys either. I do want to go ahead and change you back to this. And... let's go ahead and give you the Book of... yeah, we'll keep you on a Book of Flame. Just because we have a bunch of those. And I don't think there's any better item we want to give you there. And there's no better item we want to give you there. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We need to switch these two. And I think we are otherwise good. Not as many people were able to get switched as I was hoping in terms of their class, but that's okay. You guys are already all set. You can do a Ray of Paralysis using that Book of Flame, so you're all set. You get 2 attacks no matter where you are, so you're fine. You can do your Fire Breath, and you can do Radiant Gale, so that's good. You get 2 attacks no matter where you are, and you guys get 3 attacks from the front, so that's perfect. Okay, and no matter what combination we do here, we will get at least 1 healing plus 2 if we get the correct combination. And we'll get a combination Thunder Flare and Lightning. So even if we get back attacked, we'll still get that. And these guys will heal if they get back attacked. Because the Blessed Sword is just kind of... well... I guess I could switch them to Sword of Fire Drake if I wanted, but it's just kind of weaker than the Blessed Sword. If I gave them the Sun Manus instead, they would be doing more damage and they would be doing lightning instead. It's not the worst. I believe the people who have the Sun Manus now, yeah, are just these guys. You know what? You guys go ahead and just have some Sword of Fire Drakes. They're not as good as the Sun Manus, but we'll do that. And, oh, actually, you know what? Here's a thought. If we do this, then they do a combo fire-electric, which I think causes paralysis. At least I think there's a combo fire-electric. We'll see. Either way, you don't really want them attacking from the back, so it doesn't matter that much. Alright, I think we're good. Let me do a quick sweep, make sure all of our items are set. Our items are not set here. I must have disbanded this unit at some point. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just give these guys some items real quick, and then we can actually move on to the next mission. Alright, people should be all set. Let's head on off to Wentinus. Now, this is going to be an interesting mission, because this is another one that kind of works as an auto-scroller, much like the Yumil mission. That is, if you want to get a good unit out of it, which I do. You're not going to do anything about it? Don't tell me you're going to fight your own father and your best friend. You two calm down. Before we leave for the castle, there's something I have to tell you. We rejected the peace accord and made the decision to fight the Western Division. As you all know, Prince Yumil is my friend, and General Ankiseth is my father. I choose not to fight. As a soldier and commander of the battalion, I understand the importance of this battle. I also understand we must keep up our spirits. We must keep up morale. Okay, so... yeah, don't spam through text here, because if you follow orders, you miss out on getting a really cool unit. Now, this is another one that, much like the Zenobians, you had to make the specific decision at when it came to killing, in big quotation marks, Frederick, very, very early in. If you made the decision, I can't do it, then you can get the Zenobians and also this unit. For this one, you then also have to say, make peace with them. I'm going to make peace with the Western Division. It defies orders, but I can't convince myself that it's right. We both want to avoid battle, so why fight? I'll take full responsibility. Will you help me? You're our commander. There's nobody here who wouldn't help you. Am I right? No need to ask. I'm right here with you. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna make peace with them, which is what I probably would have wanted to do in the first place. I don't really want to fight these guys regardless. They don't want to fight me. Who cares what our orders say? Sometimes your orders are stupid. Thank you for the opportunity to meet. It is we who need to thank you for the hand you've extended. This meeting never would have happened if not for you. It's good to see you again, Hugo. You're looking well, Ankiseth. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Phonetically, that looks correct. But I've been saying that for so long that it made me sit there and go, wait, have I just been saying it really weird my entire life? But no, phonetically, that still looks kind of correct. There's definitely been games where I've done that, where like, I've called them by a certain name the whole time, and then I look and I realize I've had like a couple of letters switched around. I'm like, wait, that's not their name at all. I'm obliged for the decision you've made. Yep, so we have made peace with our dad and the Western Division because we don't want to fight them. Absolutely correct. Ankiseth, Prince Yumil was arrested for treason. Oh, well, that's not going to work out. Was it the Central Division? No, it's Lotus. Heard the Knight of Lotus came all the way down here. Damn it. There's more. They demand the appearance of the one who instigated it. They're saying that you are the mastermind. Alright, I will sacrifice myself for Prince Yumil, if that's what they want. No. If something happens to you, who's going to protect Yumil? You're the only one Yumil trusts. I know, but what else can I do? We march. The peace accord will not conclude without Prince Yumil. What should we do? We march. Let's rescue Yumil. I'll protect you. I'll save Yumil. All right, let's see what our status is. Yeah, so you do actually get two different scenarios here. There's a scenario for rejecting them, in which case you fight Ankiseth as the final boss of this, or not final boss, as the boss of this scenario. Or you can choose to make peace with them, in which case you are fighting Knights of Lotus rather than the Western Division. So there's two different scenarios you can do here. Salem in the southwest will be our headquarters. Our destination is the castle. Day's march north of Salem. We must capture the castle and liberate... Oh, that is legitimately Yumil's castle. Okay, so yeah, we are right on the doorstep of the Western Division headquarters. Okay. Okay, yeah, so much like when we were guarding Yumil in an earlier mission, Ankiseth is going to be his own unit and will just march on the castle. We don't get to command him, he'll just march on the castle. We'll serve as a distraction, and Ankiseth will penetrate deep into their territory. I mean, what I would prefer is that he stays put. But we're not gonna get that. Our scouts have spotted a huge enemy force marching towards us. It's a huge attachment, but it seems well organized. They must be well seasoned. Dealing with them will be difficult enough. If the other units from the area join in, we're in trouble. I suggest we eliminate the elite troops first. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be on a timer. Because if Ankiseth lives, then he will have the option of joining our battalion. But he will keep throwing himself at people until he dies. Or we win. So we're gonna need to do this a bit quickly. There's a lot of items here I want to get. There's some good units here, neutral units I want to recruit here as well. But that's all gonna have to wait. Because this is going to be a blitz. Alright, we're taking on the castle. We can't have Magnus die. If we want to keep Ankiseth, we have to make sure he doesn't die either. We immediately pause. Alright. A load, 33. Let's just have Vemond. You're really chaos. Do I have someone who's only slightly chaos? I don't think I do. I'd rather send Vemond down than Dio. Dio's also really chaos. Yeah, I'd rather have Vemond go down here and then be basically completely out of the fight for the rest of the game. Or for the rest of this scenario. He's probably going to end up capturing it anyway, but I'd rather capture it than leave it. I don't think we're going to get someone over here. Maybe I could send Dio over there. Nope, we're sending Dio up. Alright, fair enough. So Dio... Well, first of all, Dio, unit commands, battle strategy, kill the leader. Second of all, Dio, come up here. Alright. Let's see. We're going to dispatch our flying unit. I can see a lot of people now. They're gonna go hold this stronghold. Yoon and Goodman are down here. You know what? That's fine. That's the same one I looked at earlier. Sure, whatever. They can deal with that. Then Dio. It's not really an opponent I want Dio fighting, but he can deal with that too. Alright. So, 78... 67. Okay. So, we do want someone higher alignment, like Leah. You're not going to take this stronghold, but you're going to come walk up next to it. And then we want someone... Oh yeah, we also have Nancy. I keep forgetting that we have Nancy, who is also dark aligned. You know what? Nancy, also come down here to this stronghold, then come up to this one, and then move over here. You know what, Nancy? Actually, don't do that. Just cross the mountains and come over here, and then come over here. Alright, I need someone with a very slight light alignment. I believe Shirley will work for that, so would Hikaru. But I'm less inclined to make good use of them. No, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Battle strategy. Kill the leader. Okay, you as well. We'll just come hang out over here. Alright. Lytle. You as well. We'll come hang out over here. Hikaru, you're going to hold down the fort. And then Magnus, you as well, will come hang out up here. Now, what we can hope is that if our father does get into a battle, he will take a little bit of damage and then go back and heal. Or he'll just stop and heal, rather than continuously fighting over and over. Really? Magnus is going to be the one who... Sure, whatever, man. This is not going to be an optimally played round, because we have to move quickly. So we're not going to play this in the best way. We're going to play it in the fastest way. Or the fastest way that Ankiseth will allow us to play it, I suppose I should say. There are some really good items that we want to get here, including a very unique item that is very, very difficult to get. And we will absolutely want it. It's called the Love and Peace, and it allows you to recruit an enemy unit. I believe they have to be the last unit in that squad. So I think you have to kill everything else in that squad first, but it's still a very, very useful thing to have. Alright, so Magnus is going to stop there. Oh, you're heading up. Perfect. Okay, well, so instead of that, we're going to have you target down Yoon. Alright, so that place is now liberated, so we can move people in. Dio is going to stay where he is. Magnus does not need the experience, so he can stay where he is too. Move all these guys in. Alright, let's take a look at this formation here. So yeah, now we're getting introduced to legions. Legions are an interesting idea that I have never found useful. The more people you have in a legion, the slower they move, but they all move as one solid unit. I've never found them useful. So I would just prefer to never use them. Centurions can lead units, otherwise your named characters like Dio, I think Ankiseth, Magnus, and Leah can lead units. There's a couple of other named characters that can as well, but otherwise it's basically Centurions for normal units that can lead them. But you can put whoever you want otherwise in them. For whatever reason, Centurions almost always have just a bunch of regular-ass soldiers in them, and I don't know why. Or in their squads, I should say, and I don't know why, because they're not useful, but whatever. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have Leah move forward to kill Scott. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna have Shirley move forward to kill Zell. And we'll have Lytle move forward to kill Orville. And sure, yeah, that'll all work. And you know what, Dio? You come up here and kill Orville as well. Because why not? And Magnus, you come hang out in town. Alright, let's see how this goes. And everyone should be set to kill leader, right? Yeah. This was not the group that I wanted killing this particular leader, but whatever. Mostly because I want these guys to stay neutral. They are at their best when they are neutral. But what can you do? Oh, I forgot to switch them. Okay. I'm going to put in a field pause so I remember to switch these two around. So that our Diana gets 3 attacks rather than 2. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you are in a Legion, you get supportive attack. I believe it is based... It might be based on the number of soldiers in your Legion. Maybe that's why they always have soldiers. No, I don't think it is. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's based off of. I think it has to do with the number of units in your Legion. Maybe it's also influenced by the number of soldiers in your Legion, which would just be kind of weird. But regardless, it's not that helpful. Nothing about Legions are that helpful, as far as I'm concerned. I prefer the mobility of being able to move all my people around as much as I want to. Okay, Lytle. Formation. We're just gonna switch you two. There we go. Now you're much better. Okay. Actually, you know what? While we've got people marching... Yeah, not Lytle. Shirley? Just go take this stronghold. And Leah, go work on that stronghold. Dio, go kill that guy. And sure, the rest of that'll work out. Alright, Lyle's gonna attack this guy from the side as well. Sure, why not? Kill the leader again. This is why I love having priests in my party. Because I can just kind of march, and until my stamina gets really low, I can just kill people. And it's pretty freaking great. Yeah, they'll get a supportive attack in, but I'm not that worried about it. Oh, they're gonna knock me back. I think I'll still get the... He might have 1 less attack now, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see if he attacks again. That does mean that I can heal this entire corner, though. That heal is just so strong. I could be using my Pedras if I really wanted to, but I'm not that concerned. Alright, Lytle's just gonna keep taking names, I guess. Yeah, Centurions also aren't that great. I will probably never make a Centurion, depending on what in Phase 3 of this game. You will have an option of going several different routes. You can't do all of them, unlike here. And each route can give you a different unit, so you have to choose, basically, which way you want to go and which unit you want to get. One of those that you can recruit is a Centurion. If I go that route, that's probably the only Centurion I'm going to get in the game, because I don't find them terribly useful. You know what, Dio? Actually, rather than going that way... who all is doing what here? Leah's moving up. Shirley's going there. Lytle. Lytle doesn't actually need to hunt down anyone anymore. I could have Lytle go kill one of these units instead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Lytle, instead of doing what you're doing, go kill this guy instead. Dio's gonna go kill that one. We're gonna try and not lose this stronghold. Oh, cool. We are actually gonna hit him. I thought we were probably going to lose that stronghold. But sure, this works. Yeah, everyone's gonna be able to attack the leader here except for one person. So as long as we don't miss too much, we'll take him out. And it doesn't look like we're gonna miss too much, so that's awesome. We will take a little bit of damage, but it's nothing we can't handle. Also, their archers and their knights are in the worst possible position right now, so that's awesome as well for me. Cool. That'll work. We take those. Yeah, keep hunting him down, because why not? Alright, Vemond can go fight this guy. We won't be able to target the leader, so we'll just have to bop our way through a little bit. But he will most likely try and take the stronghold back from us, so as long as we take the stronghold, we can just keep healing as we do way more damage to this guy than he's going to do to us. Yeah, we just get more attacks in, and our attacks hit a lot harder. We didn't actually take any of his units out, but all three of his front line are like 1 or 2 hits from dead. Does he have healing items? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Oh, Shirley's gonna kill Orville. Sure, why not? Let me show you the power of an actual dragon. Yeah, have fun with that, bud. Good luck with that. About the only better person I could have had for a front line would have been an Earth Dragon, just because they do have a lot of defense, as you might expect. Yeah, and then we completely paralyze the whole troop. And we just poke and kill. This group is very good at poke and kill. And they're great, and I love them. But Shirley has a job to do, and that job is to go take an enemy stronghold. Ankiseth is going to get into a fight, so that's a little unfortunate. I can't command this unit. I can't tell them what to do. Sir Ankiseth, if I defeat you, then what can someone with no loyalty to a kingdom possibly do to me? Feel my wrath if you dare stand in my way. Oh, we are actually fighting people from the Western Division. Unfortunate for them. So yeah, this is Ankiseth's troop. I guess I could have shown it off earlier. He's got 2 cataphracts in front. He's kind of just in the middle, which is a weird choice. And then 2 Dianas in the back. He's a very neutral encounter. Or neutral composition, I should say. But it's a pretty darn strong one. And Ankiseth himself is also very strong. These guys, I believe, are just set to the autonomous attack pattern, and I don't think I can do anything. Maybe I could have switched their... No. He does have a couple healing items on him if he needs it, but he's just gonna do his own thing, and I can't do anything about it. All I can do is try and stay ahead of him, while I also try and take whatever strongholds I can, and clean up wherever I can. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and kill the leader here. Now my leader is protected. They've done all the attacks that they can do. And now there's only one of them left. Love to see it. We did lose a little bit more alignment there, which is actually kind of unfortunate because we're probably going to capture this place. Yep, we captured it. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Go ahead and just finish off this unit. Alright, Lytle can go ahead and finish off this unit. We'll set you to attack weakest. That's fine. You can go ahead and get crits on Troy. He's a phalanx. His entire purpose is to defend. They are very defensive. That's why I have them here. There we go. Get a couple of pokes in. Yeah, and that... the person in front there, or the remaining unit here, will absolutely die here. There we go. Everyone's alignment went up. Dang. Except for Lytle's, who is the main person I care about. But I also need to make sure that my archer's alignment doesn't get too high, because then they can't... words. If their alignment gets too high, then they will not be able to become a Diana, which would be unfortunate. So I might have to adjust them accordingly. Keep hunting. Keep hunting people down. That's your job now. Alright. These guys can do a little bit more damage to me than they were able to before, but I can just still keep wailing on them, and it should be fine. The entire goal of these eastern sent units is to just take as many places as I can while I have everyone else march to try and stay ahead of Ankiseth. I don't expect to be able to take all of the enemy strongholds, but the goal is to kill as many enemy units as I can, as well as take as many enemy strongholds as I can, while trying to stay ahead of Ankiseth. It'll be hard to stay ahead of Ankiseth, but I will try. There we go. Okay. So they are gone. That is good for me. Alright, target has been eliminated. You are working your way over here. Cool. What about Cartwright? That seems like a good place for you to go. So head up to Cartwright. Nobody's there right now. We'll also set you to... not change formation. Set you to attack leader. Okay, we've got a couple of units up here. We've got Timmins. We've got Baden. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to take Timmins and Baden, but we can try. Lytle's going to come for this one. Shirley's going to take out these guys. You're going to come over here and take this stronghold, and Dio can kill these two. All right. I should start having Magnus move up as well, just so that he is available to do stuff. Oh yeah, this enemy leader is so dead. I was kind of hoping he would die right there, in fact, but oh well. He'll get a firestorm off, I guess. At least they didn't combine their fire spells. That could have been unfortunate if they had. Alright, we'll get one more zap in. I guess they'll get one swing of the axe. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting some high alignment on this troop, unfortunately, but I can always try and lower their alignment in other places. Oh, that's right, I want to have Magnus start moving up to the stronghold. I'll put in a field pause so I remember to do that. Alright, once we kill the leader here, I'm going to switch these guys to attack weakest. Poisoned, I think that just makes them take more damage. I don't actually know. I don't actually know what poison does. It's a really weird status. All statuses go away at the end of battle. So, ones that are a little bit, like, I would expect poison to do different things in this game than it does. Like, or that's a weird way of saying it. Normally, for poison, I would expect it to be more like what happens in Pokemon, where you get poisoned and now you take damage as you walk around outside of battle, or your health ticks down during battle, or something. But all statuses go away at the end of battle, so obviously that's not happening in this game. These guys... Oh, Ankiseth liberated a town for me. Cool. This town has been liberated. Also cool. We're going to have them hang out for a little bit. These guys can just kind of wail on people, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine if their alignment goes up a little bit. I'm fine if their alignment goes down a little bit. I don't really care what happens with Dio's unit anymore, because it's fully made. And I already have a bunch of units that are fully dark aligned, and I kind of need people who are more in the middle, which is one of the units I'm hoping to make here after I finish this area. Oh, that does remind me though, I'm probably not going to have Dio killing leaders anymore, so I can just have him set to attack weakest going forward. Yeah, this unit will not get 3 attacks for anyone, unlike some other units would, but all of the attacks do hit really hard. So, it kind of balances it. Alright, they're going to heal. We're going to get an Urn of Chaos, which is helpful. Okay. These guys are going to move. Leah's going to get into an encounter. We can't actually kill the Freya leader here, but we can do our combo lightning on them at the very least. Yeah, we'll do a Thunder Flare at the very least. Huh. They've got... One of these guys has a Fire Spear. That's pretty cool. I'd like a Fire Spear. Give me a little bit more variation in the sort of magic I can use. But, oh well. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and just do a Pedro Flame. I want this enemy leader to die. There we go. I just don't want to have to deal with them. To be perfectly honest, I just don't want to have to deal with them. So I'm not going to. Cool. Alright, you keep working on that. You will heal up a little bit. You are going to start wiping out Orville, I guess. Oh my god, this unit is going to just be massacred. Alright, one more hit should do it. I do want to check in... You know what, I'll put in the field pause. I want to check in on Shirley, see how much they've healed up. And if I can move them out. Yeah, you're still marching. Shirley. You know what? Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to have Shirley come down here. Leah's going to take this stronghold. I'm going to have Shirley try and take out this unit. Dio can just keep murdering these guys because he needs a lot of experience no matter what. Yeah, he's nowhere near leveling up. So that'll be fine. These guys are going to work on taking strongholds. You're going to work on finishing off that guy. Let's see if we can finish off this unit. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to finish him off. That's not... Well, maybe not. He is fully healed up. I think we'll finish him. I think we'll take him out. And then we're going to have Lytle pull back. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get them anywhere useful in time. There we go. Yeah, so we'll get alignment up again, which is unfortunate. That's not what we want, but it is what it is. You know what? Actually, here's a thought. You're way closer. You go kill this guy. Shirley, on the other hand, go kill that guy. And what do we need to be able to take this place? Someone really low alignment? Dio? I have a new assignment for you. Go take that place. And yeah, you keep marching up here. Alright, speaking of low alignment, we'll have Goodman finish off this guy. Or we'll have Venmon finish off Goodman, I should say. There we go. Just 2 little bops, that's all it needed. He is really hurt. But there is one item to this that we can get down here that I'd kind of like him to go get. If he's got the stamina left. Which I think he will. So we'll just have him come over here. Alright, so we've liberated that area. Good. Recover a little bit of stamina. He's going to have a short rest. Ankiseth is going to stop himself from needing to... Okay, Parmel has been liberated. Cool. What does this place need? A lot. Okay. Might as well just have you rest. Dio. No, if I have you camp, then Ankiseth is just going to keep marching, and that's not what I want. So I think what I need to actually do is use a power fruit. And just have you keep going, buddy. And we'll have Magnus keep going as well. Leah, you're going to turn around. Oh, you've recovered quite a bit. You're going to turn around and head up there. Eckert. There, we let a couple hours go by. Break camp. Go take that place. Nancy. Go work your way up. You can camp if you need to. These both require dark? Yeah, these both require low alignment. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get ahead of Father. Alright, we'll let you recover a little bit, and then I'll have you come down to take an item. Are you gonna get this item? Did I already get that item? I don't even know anymore. I have healing items I can use if I need them. In fact, I have a lot of healing items I can use if I need them. These dragons are probably going to go up a level here pretty quick. In fact, I'll put in a field pause just in case they do. Yep, there's the level. Okay. So these guys are fully leveled now. We do get an Urn of Chaos. I want you to... I must have already gotten the item here. Or no, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I bet I didn't, because the item's right there. Alright, Dio, you march up. Leah, you go kill these guys. Eckert, you rest a little bit. Actually, you know what? You've rested plenty. Go kill this guy. Cool. Also cool. Yeah, you're gonna go to bed any moment, but that's fine. Okay. We'll see if we can boot these guys out of here, have Dio take the stronghold. We're gonna be tired. We're gonna attack the leader. I don't think we're too tired. We're still doing good damage, so I think we're doing all right. We'll heal up our magic caster, so we'll be fine there. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and use the Pedro of Water. Get an extra kill in, just because we can. Sure. Got really close to getting an additional kill as well. That would have been neat, but oh well. I do want to save a Pedra, probably the Pedra of Bane, if I had to guess, for the boss here, but we can keep working some people through until then. All right, yeah, cool. We get an item. We also get into an encounter. Did we already... Oh, this was the guy that Ankiseth beat up earlier. Well, now we're going to kill him, so... There you go. Killed him for you, Anki. I'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Maybe we'll kill that guy in the back? No, we're not going to kill another person in this unit. Okay, well, whatever. We'll have Dio take the stronghold, recover a little bit of stamina, and then he can just continue hunting people down until he goes up a level. Yeah, because Dio can take that stronghold, and then I'm also going to have him come take this stronghold, I think? Yeah, he's also going to take that stronghold. Okay. Alright. You're going to hunt this guy down, and then I'm going to have you come over here to get an item. You... I mean... I don't think you're going to actually have the availability to really help much. But actually, I'll have you come over here to get this item. And then, I don't know, come up here. Ankiseth is going straight for the boss, isn't he? Fantastic. I should set you to... Oh, you are on attack weakest. This unit might be really tired, I'm realizing. My unit, I should say, might be really tired, I'm realizing. Yeah, I think my unit's really tired, because they're doing very little damage. And they're getting guarded a lot, which is usually a good sign that they're very tired. We're gonna speed this up a little. We're gonna use a Pedro of Earth. Okay, I guess we're gonna kill one person with the Pedro of Earth. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use one of the fruit on these guys just to relieve some fatigue, because otherwise I don't think we're going to be getting much in terms of damage in. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll, except for that Pedra, I feel like we should probably lose that encounter. Oh yeah, you guys are about to frickin' pass out. That's what's going on. Okay, well, use a power fruit. We can buy more of those. If I kept track of that, oh, well, you know what? Using the power fruit actually isn't going to help me at all. Noted. Oh yeah, you are a target location. Come back down over here. And you? Just frickin' camp, I guess. You also camp. You also camp. Dio's gonna recover a little bit. Leah is going to go kill people, because that's what she's good at. Dio, your fatigue is just too low, man. Magnus. Magnus, come over here. Is Ankiseth actually going to hang out in town for a little bit? Because that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate that. Alright, Dio, go ahead and come over here. The rest of y'all probably still need to rest more. Leah, go ahead and camp for a little bit. Oh, that unit completely retreated. Ah, and it brought in these guys. I see now. Okay, well. Wake up, Sleepy Bones. We've got work for you to do. Go help out Dio. And you keep working your way up to that place. You go continue killing that guy. You keep working on killing that guy. You work your way up here. Okay. Well, that. I didn't expect that. Well, Magnus, go ahead and camp. We will get a Balder Spear, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna have you camp very briefly. Okay. Break camp. Gonna have you camp very briefly. Just trying to keep track of stamina on people. Alright, you should be able to wipe this unit out now. There's no reason you should not be able to wipe this unit out now. And then I'll have you come down, get the tower shield, and then start moving back up to help Leah wipe people out. Although, I think Leah will probably be fine wiping people out up there. Cool, your alignment went down. I was hoping for that. And your levels went up. That's also awesome. So you're done. You're perfect. Cool. Alright. So in that case, just come over here to get an item. And then come back to the stronghold. Go ahead and break camp. keep marching on these guys. Leah will kill this dude, who is asleep. Poor bastard. Kill the weakest. I might need to have Leah camp again. We're doing okay damage. We still might need to have Leah camp again, but... no, that's just the difference in Valkyrie versus Freya. That's what it is. Okay. Well, we'll just have to fight him again. It'll be fine. At least Ankiseth is actually just chilling in a town for a little bit. We do get an item. We get a Book of Bane, so that's pretty cool. Shirley's now at a target location, so that's pretty cool too. We're gonna go ahead and have you camp. Might as well be fully rested as you go to kill all these people. Alright, keep you on attack leader. Which, I mean, you can't really do. You're going to be pretty spread out in all of your attacks here, but it'll be better off keeping you on attack leader in the long run. These guys are also pretty spread in their attacks, so... And that supportive attack is useless. It's always useless. We will not get a kill. We will not be able to kill anyone on this troop. We'll get some good damage in on the whole thing, but nobody's gonna die, unfortunately. Oh, he still gets a thunder arrow. That's what it is. It's just like, why can he still pause? Alright, our front center dude did take quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure I need to heal him, though. Oh my goodness, the Centurion's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, well, they're gonna die. Really? Okay. That's... Really? Stop blocking me. Dio, are you just really tired or something? You shouldn't be that tired. Oh my god. If they legitimately keep blocking... Okay, we don't actually kill them, and I think we might lose the... No, we won't lose the encounter because they do so few attacks, but like... Wow! Just wow! Dio, are you like completely dead on your feet or something for some reason? Because you shouldn't be. No, you're fine. What's your freaking problem, dude? Alright, well, we get a tower shield, so that's nice. Come back and hang out in the stronghold. Dio's going to take this stronghold. Eckert is going to camp for a little bit. Leah, break camp because I want you to just keep killing people. Alright, we're gonna run this back. And you are going to die. Like, thank you. That's all we needed. Now that one dies. We're gonna wipe out this whole unit in this one fight, which is what should have happened last time. There we go. That's what should have happened last time. We'll get quite a bit of experience as well, but I don't think Dio's quite at a point where I need to worry about them leveling up yet. We do get an Urn of Chaos for that, so that's pretty cool. We liberated Timmons, so that's pretty cool too. Eckert, go ahead and break camp. Your job now is to kill Nicholson. Dio can kill Stella. Oh ho! Alright. We'll just have to work our way through some golems on the way. We can do that. We are in position with Magnus to go and take the enemy leader anytime we need to. But in the meantime, I want to take out as many enemy units and just generally do as much and take as many enemy strongholds as well as I can. This unit's going to be annoying to fight. They're not very strong, they're not going to do a whole lot of damage. They're mostly annoying because they have a lot of defense and they've got that priest. If I had one more ranged person here, it would help, because then I could guarantee that the priest dies in the next round. But since I don't have that, that's not going to happen. Alright, well, we captured Baden. I didn't want it to get captured, but we did. I do need you to come down here to get an item, and then move up here. Actually, no, I don't need to do that because you are going to do that. You're going to get that item for me. So you can just come over here. Alright. We will want to keep an eye on Leah's XP, because we're kind of blocking everyone in right now. Also, it's right on that cusp of becoming nighttime in-game, I guess. Don't usually get battles at this sort of dusky hour. Okay, well, as long as they target the one on the right again, he will die. So there's that, at least. Ow. Can you not? Well, at least we get to heal, like, this entire group, so that's pretty neat. Alright, cool. Well, we get a kill. I should look at Leah's... how much XP Leah needs. I don't think it's going to really be an issue, but I should probably keep an eye on it. Leah, how much XP do you actually still need? A lot. Okay. Yeah, not going to be an issue. Alright, and Dio, you are largely recovered at this point. So go kill Garcia, I guess. I should also keep an eye on Dio's XP at that point, for that matter, but... Cool. That was the main damage dealer right there. Alright. Yeah, this group will die, so that's good. The real question is, will I be able to get enough experience to put Leah fully up a level with the enemies that are still up in this little corner here? Maybe. Maybe I will. We get an armament, so that's neat. We immediately get into a fight with Claris. I don't even have to have Leah move. She'll just keep fighting this guy, I think. Alright, cool. Yeah, this'll work. And this is the worst combination, or like, arrangement that these guys could be in, so that's even better. The Dianas will do the most damage with their attack from the front, but they only get like one shot, I think. Maybe they still get two from the front. They might still get two from the front. Cataphracts get two no matter what, but they get the weakest attack from the back. Also, this enemy troop appears to be extremely tired based on the amount of damage they're doing, and the fact that I keep blocking their attacks. That is one nice thing with magic. You can't outright block it. You can resist it, which decreases the damage by half, but you can't just outright block it like you can with physical attacks. There we go. I was gonna say, did they actually manage to get away enough? You know what, I'll put in a field pause, just so I can switch these guys over to targeting, or actually chasing this unit down. I don't think it'll really matter that much. In fact, we might just wipe out this unit right here, depending on how much damage my front line does. Maybe? We might kill them right here, in which case it really wouldn't matter. No, not quite. Okay. He had to get one last poke in. Yeah, if our If our Valkyrie had targeted the Cataphract rather than the Diana, then it would have killed, but oh well. So yeah, finish off Claris. And poke. There we go. Not enough to get everyone up a level. So we do need more experience on this unit. Which is a little unfortunate, but... Oh, we got another Love and Peace? That unit was very worth killing. That unit was extremely worth killing. Come over here, and then come over here. Dio, how much experience do you still need? Not much. You need like 1 kill. Okay, that's good to know. And how much experience does Eckert need? Okay, Daddy-O's on the move. We're running low on time. How much experience do you still need? A lot. You still need a lot. Okay. Dio? Your new job. Come kill Stella. I don't think we're going to be able to wipe out all these enemy units before we need to kill the leader in order to prevent Ankiseth from getting himself massacred. But we can at least try and kill a few of them. Get people up a level or 2. Yeah, she's gonna heal herself. There's not much I can do about that. Oh? Oh. We got really close to killing the golem. She's gonna heal it here, though. If all 3 of my front line had targeted the golem, we would have killed it. I could have run away so she didn't get the extra heal in, but I didn't want to lose that much ground. I wanted to stay on track. I know Dio only needs 1 kill in order to get up his level, but I still want him to get up a level. I don't want him losing that much ground. I can have him run away after this fight. Alright. So there's 1 enemy down. I think we might kill the wyvern in front here. No, we won't. Okay. We got close, but we didn't. We actually got close to wiping out the whole unit. Alright, so that one will take a couple more rounds of attack to be able to finish off. Especially since they keep healing up. Also, we're tired, so let's rest a little bit. We're gonna see if Dio can get a kill. Hey, now Dio will get a kill. Dio will get a kill now. Alright, we're gonna get our kill and then we're gonna run away. Or at least as soon as we can, we're going to run away. There we go. Everyone up a level. Perfect. Alright, Dio. Come to the stronghold. You break camp. There we go. We get heavy armor. Alright, I think we can hold off for a little bit longer, see if we can get that other unit down. Yeah, you're going to be too tired to move on. You're going to be too tired to move on. Can we get into an encounter? Yes! I need to put in a field pause here, but we did get the encounter, and I think we will finish this guy off. Oh, well, he healed himself up. But now he's going to have to take the brunt of my entire unit attacking him. Although he's resisting to some of those attacks, but I still don't see him living across 5 more hits. Unless he guards. Even if he resists both of these attacks, he would still die. Okay, cool. So we did take that one out, at the very least. So at least there's that. Cool. We don't get anything for it, but we took him out. So, sure. Turn around, kill Clyde, also go to bed. We're not going to be able to take out the rest of these guys because Ankiseth is just going to keep moving in. Yeah, he's got healing items for days, so he's just going to keep moving in. We're going to move in instead and take out Baldwin, who is a temple command. Oh, we do move a little bit faster than him. Interesting. Nice to meet you, Magnus. Heard you're doing quite well. Why'd you come all the way here? For Yumil? Are you here to take Prince Yumil and exploit him? I advise strongly against that. You won't be able to control him. He would most likely kill you all. What are you talking about? I came here to defeat you. I came here for Yumil. I'm here to save my precious friend. I see you know nothing. Well, I guess it's no surprise. Leave Yumil to us and die. Alright. We've got some pretty interesting opinions about Yumil. Well, I've got some pretty interesting opinions about kicking your ass. We're not going to get the combo magic, so that's unfortunate. Nobody ever wants to do combo magic when I'm recording. They only ever want to do it when I'm not recording. Well, speaking of which, Nancy didn't actually get a single fight in. Now that I think about it. They didn't get a single fight. Well, oh well. There's lots of people that are available for them to kill right now, but... oh well. We're just gonna use a Pedro Bane here. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Holy crap, dude. Saradin, just, like, finish this guy off, please. Thank you. I would have liked to get the experience and the items from killing the 2 other enemies, or the 3 other enemies, but it's more worth it to make sure I get Ankiseth. Guess this is it for now. And he's out. He can just warp his way out. Okay. Sure. Alright, and wildly enough, I think we only missed 1 item on the field that I'll just have to go get. There's an armament right next to this castle that I just took. That I guess I could have had Magnus go get while we were waiting. I just kind of forgot about it. He warped straight here. Didn't expect the Revolutionary Army to do this well. Yumil, we must be going. Don't come near me, I'm staying here. Ankiseth and Magnus are coming for me. I will not leave this castle. Stop acting like a child. Don't forget that you're our prisoner. You'll never be free again. Let go. Get your damn hands off me. What do you want, Mary? Get out of my way. Do you want me to take you too? Let Prince Yumil go. You won't take him. What, are you defying me? I'm a knight. Stop me if you can. Please step back, my lord. What? Why do you possess such power? My lord, please get out of here. I can't leave you behind. Let's go. I'll be fine. Ha! Not bad, but you won't get me with that a second time. He is a well-trained knight. Ooh, and that's a punch to the stomach. Well, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, I don't care for him. Also, he can teleport, so that's kind of frightening. Yeah, the guy who can teleport might have taken him, I'm afraid. It's me. It's Magnus. I'm here, Yumil. Magnus. Hugo, did you find Yumil? Where did you go? Yeah, we got all the way here. But at the end of the day, we still lose Yumil. Also, game giving me the option to save, so you know things are getting real. Well, the Revolutionary Army was able to gain possession of the Western region. We now have the Southern region and the Western region under our command. So we're pretty sizable. Anticipating invasion from Lotus, Frederick took precautions not to instigate an attack. They evacuated the castle and withdrew to Mount Ithaca. Three weeks later, Lotus attacks anyway. The Revolutionary Army gained the support of a large portion of the populace, especially the lower class. Yeah. And the soldiers of the Platinum... Oh, the soldiers of the nation's army also are supporting us now. That's not a good sign for the kingdom. Good sign for us. This sentiment is illustrated with the defection of many Western Division soldiers to the Revolutionary Army. The Revolutionary Army became a force equal to the Central Division. And yet, our one force will still remain the thing that actually does everything. There are many uncertain factors like the Eastern Orthodox Church and Lotus, though. Yeah. And thus we enter Chapter 3. Time passes as their backs break under the burdens. Indeed. All right. Over at the capital, the king and I believe I think that's the first prince. It still cannot be found. Does it really exist? Many texts in the underground library mention it. They're all written in ancient sacred script. We have no doubts about their credibility. But you're telling us that nothing can be done until we know the exact location of the temple. We did not find any information on the temple. I can't help but think that it's kept by the Eastern Orthodox Church. Sealed the underground library and the scattered documents, twofold security, a pathetic attempt to conceal the knowledge. Have we heard anything from Celesis? Celesis? I don't know. What is Kirikov doing? We haven't heard anything yet, Your Highness. We have no future unless we find the ultimate power now. We will relive the legend of the progenitor. We will win back our kingdom. Now is the time to break the progenitor's seal on the temple. My king, I beseech you to make the decision. Can't let you pass. I must confirm it with... I don't think that's going to work. Yeah. Sir Richard! Richard the Dragonheart. All right. Why are you afraid, King Procus? Were you talking about something you didn't want me to hear? No, I would never. Fine, I'm here to deliver a decree. Effective today, the kingdom of Palatinus is stripped of its autonomy. Palatinus is under the complete control of the Holy Lotus Empire, by order of the Pope himself. You will follow all orders issued by the Triumvirate. You have no freedom to act without permission. Any questions? What is this all about, Sir Richard? Did we not devote ourselves to serving Lotus? But now you rob us of our autonomy? That wasn't the bargain. Pray I do not change the bargain further. Do you not realize that you have committed a grievous crime? We, the Holy Lotus... Grievous crime, wow. We, the Holy Lotus Empire, do not tolerate heretics or their pagan beliefs, and the kingdoms that created them as well. The Revolutionary Army defies our policy, the Zenobians and Balmacans cooperate with them, and the appearance of demons, ogres? Palatinus should be destroyed, but instead we have decided to take other measures. What do you have to complain about? You are absolutely right. Father? We will give you further instructions later, understood? Until then, make preparations to surrender this castle. Yeah, I don't think... Even if you succeeded in killing Richard, I don't think that would change anything. They would just send someone else. I will forgive your insolence this time. You should discipline your children better. Are things proceeding as planned, Baldwin? We've experienced some difficulties, but it hasn't affected our plans. Proofless is already on the next step. As soon as preparations are complete, we'll be on our way as well. How are you going to take responsibility of your failure with the Revolutionary Army? Those who are incompetent do not deserve to exist, even my own brother. Keep that in mind. Well, then. We thought that Baldwin was bad. At least Raid is dead. Why are you still hesitating? The Central Division's the only one left that stands in our way. Well, I mean, there's still Lotus. With the help of the Eastern Orthodox Church, our victory will be guaranteed. Am I wrong? Since our current military strength equals that of the Central Division, it is now possible to make peace with them. Palatinus will suffer heavily if we go to war, and it's the Central region that will suffer the most. Also, the more we fight amongst each other, the weaker we'll be when Lotus decides to make a move. They should realize that too. We must avoid further battles for the sake of this kingdom. Sure, we may be on par with them at the moment, but what if the Eastern Orthodox Church joins forces with the Central Division? Besides, are you taking into account those deserters from the Western Division that joined us? We can't rely on them. You never know when they'll turn on us. It wasn't their will to fight us in the first place. Now they've made up their minds to fight alongside us. Why do you still doubt them? All I'm saying is we can't trust them that easy. Who told you to make peace with them anyway? Don't forget that you disobeyed orders. We are grateful for them for teaching us their tactics, but it's not quite enough. Besides, it's impossible to fully trust someone who was an enemy just moments ago. I mean, we were your enemy. The entire Southern Division was your enemy. And now you're relying on us to do all of your work for you. I understand what you're trying to say, but I believe you're mistaken about one thing. We did vow to fight alongside, and that is exactly what we're going to do. However, I never said a word about joining the Revolutionary Army. To right the wrong in this kingdom, that is what our commander is striving for, and that is the only reason we fight. Yeah, and I wonder where your commander went. Excuse me, sir. It's been reported that troops of the Central Division are advancing toward the area. Shit, well, there goes the peace accord. Send a messenger to the Eastern Orthodox Church immediately. Alright, I'm not sure when it'll give me the prompt, but I do need to be careful about my choices here. Sir Ankiseth, I apologize for his discourtesy. Please understand that even though there is a difference of opinion, each member of the Revolutionary Army is concerned about fighting for the future of Platinus. There's no doubt that Lotus is going to intervene. We need to get as much help as we can get. Sir Ankiseth, I implore you to join the Revolutionary Army. Okay, I think my option is coming up here in a moment, so I'm being very careful about my A presses. There we go. Okay, so if we say, you must help Yumil, he will not join us. If we say, Father, please, Yumil wanted the people to be treated equally. He cared for everyone in this kingdom. We must work together to realize our goal, Yumil's goal. You're right. All right, I'll go with you. And with that, Ankiseth has now joined our division. Why did the Central Division choose to fight us? Well, the duty of those who keep the kingdom under control. Their pride is the upper class. There are many possible reasons, but who was involved in the castle at Talpia and kidnapped Prince Yumil? Lotus has begun exercising control over Platinus. Exercising, I should say. Most likely, if that's the case, then it's understandable as to why they ignored the risk and took such action. Yup, so now Lotus is finally making a full move. And yeah, we have abandoned this whole area, which is really unfortunate because Wentness, I wanted to be there. They had items that I wanted. Well, I got most of the items, so I don't really need to worry about it too much. But I also... Okay, so the enemy encounters that they have there are blue dragons in the marshes. Don't really care as much about that. But you can also get level 16 ravens and Voltons in the plains. And my plan was to make another flying unit with hopefully mostly out of ravens, but I don't care if there's a couple Voltons in there. That would be, you know, a dark aligned flying unit. Because that would be pretty helpful. But I guess we're not doing that now. Well, okay. We can get similarly, we can get ravens and Voltons in the next area that we go to. Okay, so that's not that big a deal, and I think the only item we missed in Wentness was that Armet helm, which I don't really care that much about. So if we go back into Dardanelles, we can get those ravens and Voltons there. So whatever. That being said, we do now have Magnus. At the beginning of chapter 3, he has now become a Vanguard, so he classed up from, I think it was Gladiator to Vanguard. He also is now the leader of a I forget the name of it, but he's the leader of this platoon. I don't know. Not that it really matters much, because I'm not going to put anyone in it. As I said, the more people you put in these, the slower the whole thing moves, and they all move as one big unit, and I don't really find that actually helpful. He does get 2 attacks from any location now, but just as before, if we equip him with a, say, Submanus, he now gets Thunder Flare from the back. So now we can do an Ice Field and Thunder Flare to do way more damage. Likewise, Dio has now evolved, so now he can do magic. He starts with a Blessed Sword, which we could just switch him to a Submanus, which would be doing a little bit more damage. He gets 3 hits from the front, but then he's also attacking from the front. I think I could just give him an Ice Blade. I'll give him an Ice Blade. Why not? Word of Pain, Word of Pain. You know what? Actually, I am going to give him the Submanus rather than the Ice Blade. And I will go ahead and move him to the front. It's a little dangerous, but we do have a healer in this group. So we'll move him to the front as well, because now if these guys get back attacked, they can do Infestation, which is good. It's just a really solid move. All right. Leah has now upgraded into a Reunite, so she also gets Thunder Flare, so that's pretty cool. So now these two have Thunder Flare combos, and we have Ankiseth the Solid Blade. So he gets Clay Assault from the back row. He gets 3 attacks from the front. He doesn't have a healer in his group, which would be helpful. But he is just a very strong unit. Now, with that in mind, I think I will move him up so that he gets to attack 3 times. And I think that is pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if we can change anyone's classes. Maybe now we have access to Cataphract. Perfect. There you go, Troy. Paladin is actually stronger than Cataphract, but it's just kind of more fun. Oh, and we will just barely be able to sneak into Diana here. Perfect. Okay, cool. So this is a pretty fun group. I can move the Diana over here, and then we can do some good damage. You did not level up, so you're not going to be able to become a Freya anytime soon, unfortunately. Do we have access to Archmages yet? No. Wild. Okay, well, can you become... Oh, you never got into battle, so yeah, no, duh, you can't turn into anything. I never used you, and you guys are just doing your thing. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Well... I do want to change... Oh. Is it Legion? I think it's Legion. Legions, yes. So you can create Legions now. Again, I don't find them terribly useful, so I'm not going to, but you can. Okay. I think this is good. After the next fight, we can replace Hikaru's unit with another flying unit, Dark Align this time, which I think would be pretty helpful. Ankiseth is slightly light aligned, but he's mostly dark, or mostly neutral, I should say. I might see if I can just bring him back down. Actually, the rest of his troop will probably do that for me. I should, however, do this. No, not exchange. Change formation. We'll move one of these Dianas to the middle. There we go. That will help. I'm really tempted to see... Unit commands, change class. Can I change either of these two into a priest? No, they need to be higher alignment in order to become priests. I could make a priest out of one of these two and move them in instead. That would actually be pretty helpful, I think. Can Ariel become a priest? Ariel can become a priest. You know what? We're gonna do that. I don't want Ankiseth dying on me. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and change formation. No, not formation. Change characters. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and switch you to there. Cool. Then, just out of curiosity, just because I'm not sure if one of these is better than the other one. Yeah, that one is actually just better than the other one, just very slightly. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Alright, neat. This does mean, because we threw Ariel in there, they're going to start gaining alignment pretty hard. So what I'm going to do, you know what? Yeah, I'll see if I can fix alignments. We don't need to do any of this on screen. We're gonna go ahead and save. And I think that's gonna do for today. In our next episode, we can go back to Dardanelles. I don't know if there's any side missions we can do now. I don't think there are. I think it's just go to Dardanelles and see what we can do. But I will see you guys in the next episode of Ogre Battle.